Say which the sketch shows one side of an elevation of a house. Some dimensions in meters are indicated in the figure. So this can be the roof of the house, okay? And then this can be the, of the house. And then they say calculate rounding off to 1 decimal places. So you're going to calculate EC to 1 decimal place, okay? Now, Tina, here's a rectangle. Let's forget about the rectangle. A rectangle, let's a triangle. So how many triangles do we see here? We see this triangle, okay? So I'm going to take it out. So we have triangle. If we take this one out, we're going to have E here. And then here we have what? C. And then here we have what? D. Okay, this is the first triangle that I see here. And then, is there any other triangle that you see here? Okay, give me the triangle. E, G, C, like this here. Okay, let's take this one out. It's a right angle triangle. Okay? So if we take out that one, we're going to make it to be red. So it's something like this. So this one here, it's E, G, and C. Okay, Swaran, is there any other triangle that is here? EDG. So we have EDG, this one here. Okay, if we take that one, it's going to look something like this. So we have this one, we are saying it's E, G here. And then this one here is what? D. Okay, if this one it's 90 here, it means, again, this one, they said this is 90 here. So if that one was 90, it makes automatically this one to be 90. Okay, let's go and fill in the information that we have in this triangle. Let's start with this one. What is the information that we have on this triangle? So we know what is DE again. What is DE? So we'll come and put with this one here, it's 7,5. And then we know what is this angle, angle D again. What is this angle here? This is 32 degrees. Okay, is there any other information that we have on this triangle? We are done. Okay, we're done with that one. Let's come back to this one. EGC. Is there any information on this one? There's only 90. Okay, okay, we'll put 90 there. Okay, let's come back to this one. EGD. Let's put the information that we have there. So we have DE. Okay? This is 7,5. This one is 32. And then is there any other thing that we have on this one? We are done. Okay, we're looking for EC. Okay? Let's check the ones that have EC. Check. We're looking for EC. Yeah? Is what? Green and red. Or we have green and then also have, we can either take the green one or we can take the red one. Okay, okay, which one seems to have more information? Okay, let's take the green one again. Okay, on the green one here, here's the other thing that we also know. Again, they told us from here to here. We can just add that one. So we know starting from here to here. Again, if this one here is 9,4, what is going to be starting from here to here? This is also going to be what? 9,4. So we're going to use green one again. So what are we looking for, Tina? We're looking for EC. If you're looking for EC here, which rule are we going to use? We're going to use the cost rule again. Why cost rule? Is because we have a side, and a what, and an included angle. Are we together? Okay, let's name this triangle so that we can put it on a cost rule. So this one here is going to be small letter D again. This one here it's small letter E. This one here, small letter C. Okay, we are looking for D, Tina. Okay? If we're looking for D, we're going to tell them, okay, D squared is going to be equaling to, again, this is D squared. D squared is going to be equaling to C squared plus E squared, again, minus 2 multiplied by C multiplied by E. And then this is going to be the cos of what? Of D. Okay, we know what is this D. D, it's EC, again. Then we can come and say, okay, this is going to be EC all squared. If we say which this is going to be EC all squared, not EE, it's EC. So this is going to be EC all squared, which is going to be given as, what is this C? It's 7,5 all squared again, plus 9,4 all squared again, minus 2 multiplied by 7,5 multiplied by 9,4. And then we have the cos of 32 degrees. Okay, we're looking for EC again. Root root. And then we're going to type this in our calculator. Let's check what do we get in our calculator. Again, we're going to type it exactly the way it is. Okay, if you type this exactly the way it is, you say you have root again. And then we're going to have 7,5 all squared again, plus 9,4 all squared minus 2 multiplied by 7,5 multiplied by 9,4 close bracket, and then it's the cos of 32 close bracket. You get your answer as EC. Our EC is going to be equal to what? 5. Let's come and update our diagrams then. We'll come and say this one here is 5. Okay? If this one here is 5, what else are we going to say? We're going to come and tell them this one here is also going to be what? 5. Okay. How are you going to mark this one here? We're going to give you 1, 2. Give yourself 2 marks for this one. Okay, next one. They say which we should tell them which one is going to be DCE. Again, let's go and check which one are they talking about. They're talking about DEC. They're talking about this angle here. It's DEC. Can you see that? No, it's DCE. Okay, it's DCE. They're talking about this angle here. Not this one at E. So where do we find this angle C? They're talking about angle C then. You find it on this triangle. Not only on that triangle, we also find it on this triangle here. We can also find it on this triangle. Between red and green, which one seems to have more information? We're still going with green again. Now, since we're looking for this angle here, we'll come and call it angle C. Then I will say, okay, this one here is going to go with this one here. If this one goes with this one, and I already know this part, okay? This one is 5 again. Because I know this one, and then I also know the angle, I can use this one. So if I know the angle and the corresponding side, I can use that side. So I'm going to tell them, okay, the sine of C all over C, small letter C, okay? Capital letter C, is going to be equaling to the sine of D all over small letter d. Cross multiply again. This is number 2. If we cross multiply, it says which is the sine of C again is going to be given as, we know what is this one again. What is C? This is going to be 7,5 multiplied by the sine of 32 all over. We know what is T again. We got T as what? As 5. Now, to avoid making a mistake here, guys, look at how am I going to do this. I'm simply going to say C is going to be given as the sine arc of 7,5 multiplied by the sine of 32 all over 5. So I'll simply come and type it here. So if we come and type it there, we're going to say we have shift sine, né? And then open brackets, you have 7,5 multiplied by the sine of 32, close bracket, all over 5 again. And then you close the bracket. And then we're rounding off to 1 decimal place again. If we're rounding off to 1 decimal place, it says which C is going to be equaling to 52,6 again. So this is going to be 52,6 degrees. Let's come and update our diagrams then. We'll come and say, which, okay, this one here, it's 52,6. And then this one here, it's also 52,6. 52,6. Let's check if I'm correct. Yeah, it's 52,6 again. Okay, good for us. So far, so good. They say which we should calculate the area of triangle DEC. Okay? So we are calculating the area of the following triangle here, this area here, this shaded part here. They want to know which one is going to be the area of this thing here. Now, if you want to calculate the area of that thing there, how are you going to calculate the area? We are going to use this triangle. Okay? On this triangle, we know what is this side, we know what is this side, we know what is this side, we know what is this side. So you can use any 2 sides and an included angle. You can use D and E, and then you use the sine of C. Or you can use C and E, and then you use the sine of D. Okay? So which one should we use?
The EC is cos D.
Okay, let's say which we have number 3. the area of triangle, it's CDE. This is going to be given by, I'm saying, guys, you are going to look at the sides that you have. Okay? So you can use this side because you have it, and then you can also use this side, and then you also have this angle. Okay? So I'm going to say this is going to be given as half C multiplied by E. Okay? So I'm using C and E. And then angle, I can't use the angle of C and E. I'm going to use the sine of D. And then this is going to be half C. We know what is C. It's 7,5. Multiplied by E. We know what is E. What is E? E.
9,4.
9,4. And then the sine of what? Of 32. Okay, if you take this and then you type it in your calculator, how is it going to look like? So you have half again. All over. Then you can say multiplied by 7,5 multiplied by 9,4 multiplied by the sine of 32 close bracket. And then it says which the area is going to be given as 18,7 again. So this is going to be 18,7 meter squared. This is going to be meter squared. And then for something like this, you're still going to get 2 marks. It's 1, it's 2. For this one, it's 1, it's 2, it's 3. And then last they say which we should determine the height of EF. Okay? We should tell them which one is going to be the height of EF. Look at the following. We know what is G to F. Okay? We already know what is going to be G to F. What is G from G to F? What is the length of G to F? This is 3,5. Okay? We just have to tell them which one is going to be EG. If we add EG plus GF, they're going to give us EF. Okay? Now, let's check a triangle that has EF. Is there any triangle that has, any triangle that has EG? Is there any triangle that has EG? Okay, which triangle is that? The red and the purple one. Okay, okay, between the two of them, which one seems to have more information? We can use the purple one. We can also use the red one. Okay? Doesn't match. Okay, number 4. We are going to say, okay, let's define this thing. I guess this is a right angle triangle. If this is a right angle triangle, what will you call this side here? This is the hypotenuse side. Okay, if this is the hypotenuse side, EG in relation to 32, what is it? Opposite adjacent. This is going to be opposite to 32. And then this one, adjacent. So whenever you are looking for opposite and hypotenuse, you are looking for a trig ratio that has opposite and hypotenuse. Which trig ratio has opposite and hypotenuse? It's sine. Then you're going to say the sine of 32 degrees is going to be given as opposite. It's EG all over the hypotenuse side, which is 7,5. And then we'll give you 1 mark for this. And then I'm going to say 7,5 multiplied by the sine of 32 is going to be equal to EG. And then you type this in your calculator. EG, not EE, EG. So you have 7,5 multiplied by the sine of 32, close bracket. We get rounded off to 1 decimal place. Okay? We're going to get 4 here. So EG is going to be equal to 4. Like if you don't know how to round off to 1 decimal place, I agree you can tell your calculator. Okay? You go to shift and then you say fix there. On fix, you simply say 1. I think they said 1 decimal place. They want it says which is going to be 4. Okay, you get 4 meters then. You come and put this one here, it's 4 meters, but that's not what they want. You get 1 mark for this. So what is going to be EF? EF is going to be 3,5 plus 4, which is going to be equal to 7,5 meters. And then all in all, you are going to get 1, 2, 3. And then it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So give yourself a mark out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. What is today's date? 24. 24/07/2023. Sharp.